All right, welcome back. It is time to talk about all things Colonial Theatre. Kyle Walton is from the Colonial. Thank you so much for coming in.
Good to be here.
Let's talk about what you got, tomorrow night, right? It is an advanced screening of very scary Stephen King adaptation, The Monkey? Yeah,
one of Stephen King's oldest short stories. It's nearly 50 years old and somehow never got adapted. We're going to have fun with it, do a sneak peek night on Thursday late, and then run it for at least a couple of weeks. It's been a little while. You know, theater was closed for a while, and I don't know if there's been anything in Belfast that had Stephen King attached to it since like the It's.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, great point.
Yeah, we're looking forward to bringing that back.
And so this is the guy that just did the one that everybody's crazy for, Longlegs with Nicolas Cage, right?
Yeah, Osmond Perkins is on a streak. We'll see if this ends it or continues.
Okay, so The Monkey's tomorrow night. What should people know about that? Tickets still available?
Yeah, they're available. That's always like, big theaters. Pre-sales help, but they're kind of not required.
Okay, great. And so a little change of pace after The Monkey. No, not scary. Ice Festival. Ice Festival is coming after that.
Couldn't be more different. Yeah. Our town, Belfast, hosts a 3-day ice festival, which its premier event is the ice carving championship. But we always throw a little sleeper in there, and we will have one of the best 90s cold ice-themed films. Some of you might know what it is. You can go to colonialtheatre.com or your website and figure out where that screening is on Saturday at 2:15.
Can you give me a hint? Is it Cool Runnings?
Who knows?
Okay.
So that's why we teased it already. We can't tease it anymore.
All right, there you go.
We'll just move on.
All right, and then after that, you've got, for all you sports fans out there, you're going to show the movie EFIS.
Yeah, so EFIS is getting a New England premiere here. It's played in a couple places. It's gotten great reviews from Variety and things like that. And it's going to have director Carson Lund has some main connections. His family's from further down the mid-coast, and he'll be there. And then we finally have confirmation that 80s veteran, one of the most talented pitchers in the game for that decade, 9 years with the Red Sox, Bill Lee, is planning to be in attendance. We're about a week out, 6 nights, Tuesday, 6:15.
Awesome. I mean, it's certainly a character among characters, right? That's going to be cool to get to have a little Q&A talk with him.
Yeah, total wild child, and Carson's there to have fun. That, unlike pre-sales for Monkey and things like that, totally want to get those now that we're on air talking about it. They're going to go.
Great. In between all this, Oscars fast approaching, right? You've got, you guys like to have a very fancy affair.
A little bit, like when was the last time you put on some spats and went out? We do we're on second annual. It's not a long tradition, but it should get that way soon. Formal dress required Oscar night in the Colonial. So we've got concessions open all night. We've got the show running at around 6 until it ends. And you and your +1 or you and yourself come on out, get dressed up, and come to High Street, downtown Belfast.
Great. Okay. You got high hopes for Conan as the host?
I do. I love what's been happening the last couple of years on and off with Jimmy, but it'll be great, I think, with Conan. And as long as they don't botch the grand reveal from a few years ago, should be a great show.
Great point. What is Building Hope?
Building Hope is a film that's been touring around. Richard Kane's really well known. He's done documentaries on Ashley Bryan and a lot of other artists. Right now, he's doing a film about trying to reduce or eventually end the stigma of homelessness in Maine and try and have the state come together in as many ways as possible. And we'll be screening that. It just kind of happens to fall on a strange day, but it is memorable. It falls on tax day. So we're basically giving audiences today like 8 weeks of previews of what's happening, a combination of just fun commercial stuff, and a lot of it is no cost or reduced cost entry.
If people want to know more or get tickets to any of these events, where should we send them?
Please, read a little bit more at your website, but everything gets sent back to colonialtheatre.com. We do our best also, like, subscribe on the Meta stuff, Facebook, Instagram. That's where we're, most active.
There you go. Awesome stuff. First order of business, The Monkey tomorrow night. So go get scared. Get your popcorn ready.